This is Teacher Tessa and welcome to another interactive lesson in English Grade 5 Distinguishing Various Types of Viewing Materials. Second quarter, week 8. And these are the objectives that will guide us all the way. At the end of the lesson, we'll define viewing as one of the most important macro skills in English. Second, identify the various types of viewing materials. And third, distinguish the various types of viewing materials. What are we waiting for? Let's start learning interactively. In the previous lessons that we had, we've learned a lot about point of view. Now, it's time to examine and tell whether the given sentence is narrated in the first person, second person, or third person point of view. Let's check this out. And here are the correct answers. Try to see, how many points did you get? Well done! I bet you got it all right. Now, let's go to the next level. For this lesson, I will be singing one of my favorite songs. Come on, sing with me!
Here, snow, other place better new. With you things around us. This lesson is for us. One thing to be defined. We have dictionary to define. Newspaper to tell us daily. Things that happen around us mainly. Encyclopedia. Good topics to know more, yeah. Television to use for greater mission. To serve everyone for education. Yeah. Technology is great, so don't be late. We are here to celebrate and to create. Cameras, desktop, laptop, yeah. We are here on top, so learning shall never stop. We will never stop. Come on. This is the time that we want to say this, that we want to hear it, and we want to see it. This is the time.
From the song that you've heard, what materials have you found in the lyrics? That's correct! Television, dictionary, atlas, almanac, manual, encyclopedia, sculpture, desktop, laptop. What else? Modules, newspaper, camera, and paintings. Very good! How do we call these types of materials? Where we use our sense of sight and our sense of hearing in in order for us to view the images and understand the given messages presented. Correct! We call these materials as viewing materials. It is true that viewing is one of the 5 macro skills in English, together with listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So let's define what viewing is and let's distinguish its different kinds and features. Viewing refers to the ability to perceive meaning from visual images and presentation, as it involves interpreting images accompanied by written or spoken words. Viewing materials are classified into 4 types: print, visual, audiovisual, electronic interactive. So let's begin to discover more what print materials are by looking at the examples. Print materials refers to any publication, record, document, or written text that is commercially published. Manual, a printed material of step-by-step guide on how to use certain products. Journal, a printed material that can be in form of newspaper or magazine that deals with a particular subject or professional activity. Newspaper, a printed material that is published daily to inform the public about the latest news, feature articles, advertisement, and correspondence. Module, a printed material that can be defined as standard unit of a course, chapter, topic, or segment of instruction and is usually used for self-contained type of instruction. Handouts, printed information provided free of charge, especially to accompany a lecture or advertise of something. Dictionary, a book or electronic resource that lists the words of a language, typically in alphabetical order, and gives their meaning, pronunciation, origin, and usage. Encyclopedia is a reference work providing summaries of knowledge from a particular field or discipline. Encyclopedia entries are longer and more detailed than in most dictionaries. Atlas is a printed book of maps or a collection of maps. Almanac, an annual publication listing a set of events in the next year. It includes weather forecasts, farmers' planting dates, and other tabular data arranged according to the calendar. Now, let's talk about the advantage and disadvantages of using print materials.
And these are the advantages of using print material. Print materials are highly portable as this can be used in any location. Comfortable to use for learning. Cost-effective as these can be created and duplicated with little expense. Readily available for mass production. However, one of the disadvantages of using printed materials is that it requires time for data updating, lacks sounds and animations, prone for external damage. Now, let's go for the second type of viewing materials. Visuals refers to any work of art or documentary record. Paintings, sculptures, pictures, drawing, photographs, 3D models, and real objects are some of the examples of visual materials. With visual materials, we can easily follow, explain, and remember. Simplified presentation, easily get the attention of the participants. Participants feel more engaged. However, visual materials are somehow costly for printing and production, easier to lose focus, requires time for preparation and presentation. The third type of viewing material is the audio-visual materials. Audio refers to what we can hear, visual refers to what we can see. Audio-visual material, or AVM, includes motion pictures or television presentation. Audio-visual material involves the use of recorded pictures and sounds. Special equipment are used for this type of viewing material. Some examples of AVM are as follows: television, projectors, speaker headsets, radio cassettes, DVDs, CDs, film strips, short films, mixers, screen monitors. The advantages of using audiovisual materials are the following. Definitely the use of AVM attracts attention to participants. It conveys message quickly, it's dynamic, flexible, maintain continuity, and portable. On the other hand, AVM are prone to get spoiled. Limited group can only be accommodated and time-consuming during preparation. Electronic interactive materials refer to any digital and electronic gadgets. Electronic interactive materials are also known as digitalized materials. This type of material effectively uses technology to strengthen the students' learning experience. Additional examples of electronic interactive materials include tower computers, digital microphones, digital camcorders, tablets, laptops, flash drives, scanners, printers, smartphones, monitors, and mobile phones.
Challenge. Which viewing material do you think is best to use in our new normal academic setting? In response to national security and safety health protocols, DepEd implements the use of modular distance learning among public schools of our country. Adhering to our President's order for the safety of everyone, DepEd approves the use of self-learning modules to all grade levels and grade level subjects of our schools in the country. We are blessed here at the Division of Muntinlupa to have received brand new laptops, headphones, and other interactive learning materials given by our city government of Muntinlupa under the excellent leadership of Mayor Jaime R. Fresnedi. CESM is indeed honored to have received learning tablets and other interactive learning materials for our learners from our dearest sponsors and stakeholders under the great leadership and supervision of CESM Principal Mrs. Rodora V. Manda. Now that we have learned so much about viewing materials and its 4 major classifications, let's have an activity to further enhance your English viewing skills. Come and watch the video about new normal education and let's answer correctly the questions that follow. Happy viewing!
As a response to the challenge brought by COVID-19 pandemic that has also affected the sector of education, leading to envision the so-called new normal. In education, new normal requires to unlearn what we have always known. The rows of tasks, heavy bugs, tangible outputs, physical interactions, public exams, mass lectures, and even parent-teacher relationship. With this premise, distance learning is directly correlated as enabler of this new normal delivery mode of education, depending much on online learning and digital means to adapt as education practices transit to the new normal. Learning will shift from public space to personal space as students study at the comfort and safety of their homes at their own pace. This changed the social interaction from physical to virtual. The new normal also means shift in the teaching delivery mode from one-size-fits-all to individualized and differentiated learning, where students can progress through the curriculum of different speeds and use different resources based on their own particular learning needs. This facet looks into the challenge of producing and redesigning learning programs and materials that cater the individual needs of students and their access to internet connectivity and digital resources. Another facet to consider is the shift of responsibility in learning facilitation that requires the active participation of household members, providing guidance and assistance throughout the home-based learning scheme. The new normal needs also to be defined in terms of new and alternative means of evaluating learning to monitor student individual achievement. Learning online has long been proven to be beneficial to students and community facing certain circumstances crisis like what COVID-19 pandemic caused. No matter what the situation is, learning has to be consistently achieved by every student, for living means learning.
How was your viewing experience, class? How many correct answers did you get after watching? I bet you nailed it! Congratulations! It's time to summarize all the things that we have learned today. Let's see how well you have learned our lesson. Surely, you are better than that. This time, let's choose the best correct answer in each given real-life situations or scenarios. How was your scores? No doubt, you got some good scores right out there. Well done, learners! So for our homework, please don't forget to do the screenshot and pause the video for better understanding of our assignment. A rubric for collage shall be used to rate your outputs. Do your best and be creative. Thank you so much, dearest learners. And once again, this is your teacher in English, Teacher Tessa, and I hope to see you again on our next interactive lesson in English. Let's always remember